All right, boys. Clash Royale clips. Send in some bangers if you want to learn something about Clash. Today's the day. King 6-7 versus I Like Boys. Stop. King, what is your deck? You have 4 win conditions. Split recruits first play. You went Royal Recruits and Graveyard, and not only that, you messed up your Graveyard placement. Also, let's never, ever Graveyard with Royal Recruits ever again, because Royal Recruits is a terrible tank for the Graveyard. You only should be Graveyarding with tanks like Knight, Ice Golem, Valkyrie, Giant, tanks that actually have a lot of health and stay alive for a while. Because now look, see, the front recruit died, so now your Graveyard has nothing to tank for it. He has a Goblin Barrel as well. 5 win conditions in a 1 singular deck. 5 win conditions. Did he just defend a Mega Knight with a Goblin Barrel? Not only that, he put the Goblin Barrel in front of the Mega Knight's hand, so it broke instantly. King 67. This is clocking in at a 0 out of 10 so far. This is one of the worst clips I've ever seen in my entire life, and I want to vomit. He has a Skeleton Barrel. So this guy has 6 win conditions in his deck. Do you see the problem with 6 win conditions? You just defended a prince with piggies. And then you're defending a mini P.E.K.K.A. with an Expo. King, I'm gonna ban you from the Discord server! If he wins, I swear to God. If he wins with 6 win conditions. Why is he winning? How is he? Is he about to win? Is he about to win? King, listen to me and listen to me clear. I have no idea how you won. Congratulations. You are using a deck with 6 win conditions, bro. Your only defensive cards are recruits and mini P.E.K.K.A. King, I've been doing this for a while. I've been looking at decks for a while. This is the worst thing I have ever seen, my brother. First off, you need to add in spells. Second, you need to add in some type of defensive unit. I don't care what it is. Guards, minions, Ice Spirit, something to help you defend. Next up. All right, our next clip of the day coming in from Omri. If I was you, I would pop the Golden Knight ability as soon as humanly possible because this is going to be the most satisfying chain you've ever gotten in your entire life. The Golden Knight is going to chain all 3 skeletons, the witch, and then lock the tower. Ability? Ability. For the love of God, ability. That right there is why we run the Golden Knight in low arenas, to punish opponents' mistakes like that. And that's game. Now, as for your deck, bro, why do you have the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the Inferno Tower in your deck? You'll notice with top players, top ladder players, professional players, you're never ever going to see that because you're using 2 tank killers in one deck. Every deck should have a maximum of 1 tank killer. This was my fastest win at 7,000 trophies. All right, this one is coming in from S. Or Star. He said it's his fastest win at 7K. Stop. Yo, chat, is it like... Alright. Is it National Mega Knight Day or something? Okay. First off. Guys. Take the Prince out of your deck. I don't care how good the card is. If you want to actually be claimed as a legitimate viewer in this stream, take the Prince out of your deck. I do not respect you in the lightest if you're running Mega Knight and Prince. You are producing a poison that is seeping through the Clash Royale community and ruining the game. His opponent said, put a Royal Giant down first play and then said, thanks. Alright. The mini P.E.K.K.A. was an overcommitment, but honestly, that was the best defense I've seen today so far. Wait. The Prince was speeding up the mini P.E.K.K.A. and the mini P.E.K.K.A. was tanking for the Prince. So the Prince just sped it right to the tower. You might have cooked. Wait, hold on. This is kind of a strategy. Bro, I see the vision. Because now the mini P.E.K.K.A. moves like 95 miles an hour. This guy kind of cooked. Look at how fast the P.E.K.K.A.'s going. Yo. Dude, this is kind of genius. You put a Prince behind a mini P.E.K.K.A. I actually respect that, Star. Alright, next up. Elixir Golem, Rage, Archers, Night Witch, Electro Dragon. You disgust me. You absolutely disgust me. He sent in a clip with no sound. Guys, try to send in game sound if you're going to send in a clip. Why is the clip 19 seconds? Wait, he got a glitch. Dude, this is what happens when you play Clash Royale on like 0 Wi-Fi. Bro, actually look at this glitch. He couldn't place a single card. His Elixir wouldn't move. The timer didn't move, but then he got 3 crowned. That's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Best player ever, dying rose emoji. I'm guessing he's saying this sarcastically. Oh, it's a Lumberloon freeze player. So, okay, stop. Yet again, stop. First off, what is your level distributions? You have a level 10 Lumberjack and then a level 14 Balloon. Yo, bro, it's better to have like 2 level 12 cards than a level 10 and a level 14. Trust, okay? So, instead of defending this absolutely gigantic push on the left lane, you just ripped Lumberloon at the bridge at 9 Elixir. When the funny thing is, you literally could have defended. Where did his clip go? Why did his clip freeze? Okay. So you took his tower because he used all of his air cards offensively. It's gonna be tough to win though because you're down like 5,000 damage. Why? All you had to do was freeze. What are you doing? Bro, did you try to tornado that to the other tower? Jesus Christ. Bro, that tornado did nothing. Bro, just freeze it. Literally, if you would have froze this, I think you would have taken 1 hit. But I'm not gonna lie, you are grossly underleveled. You're running a level 10 lumberjack at 9,500 trophies. Like, I respect that. All right, next up is Marion. He said, best ending I ever seen. Rage Sigma. Yo, bro, delete your username, make a new one. Okay, 15 seconds on the clock. His tower's on 20 HP. The miner... They tied. Oh my god. They tied. He needs to get damage, though. There's only like 4 seconds left. Okay, that was cinema. Bro, I low-key forgot. Yo, chat. Is there any footage of a legitimate tie? Because, bro, I went on Royale API the other day, and it said, like, 0.02% of battles end in ties, but I've never seen a legitimate tie because of the tiebreaker system. I'm not talking about 2 players who are, like, giving each other a tie, like, not placing any cards. I mean a legitimate tie. I would love to see a clip of that. I feel like it's so rare. Oh my god! Bro, the Golden Knight is such a good card. You skipped through the entire clip! I can't even see what you did! Bro, what? I couldn't even see your clip. No music, guys, please. Wrong game! It's the wrong game, bro. You sent in the wrong game. How did you mess up this much? Mods, remove him. Okay, this guy sent his main menu. 4,400 trophies. All right, let's see what's going on at 4K. Mega Knight, Wall Breakers, Archers, E-Spirit, Cannon. And his clan name is Goon Town. Stop. This is why you're at 4,000 trophies. Your opponent put down a unit, which means you should put down a unit. It's as simple as that. If you don't, you're leaking Elixir. So right now, every second that you wait, his witch becomes cheaper and cheaper. Does that make sense? He put down a 5 Elixir witch and you haven't responded. So now he's at 7 Elixir, which means his witch was only 3 Elixir. You still haven't responded. Stop emoting and put down a guard! His witch was 2 Elixir. His witch was 1 Elixir. His witch was completely free. Are you gonna put down a card or what? This is why you have 4,000 trophies! Then you Mega Knight the bridge. Oh god. Oh my god. I can't. I'm about to fucking vomit. You literally eat like 2,000 damage while you're at 10 Elixir, and then you just Mega Knight the bridge. Did you mean to do that? I didn't even know the Dark Prince could hurdle the river. I was today's years old when I found out about that. I thought only the Prince could. Okay, you got kind of unlucky because I feel like the Dark Prince should be slashing. Good E-Spirit. That's the first decent thing you've done. It probably would have been better to just arrows, though. Because then if you arrows, you take no damage. So instead of arrowing the Goblin Barrel and keeping your tower alive, you decide to completely ignore the Goblin Barrel, lose your tower, then go Wall Breakers, and then go for a Prediction Arrows. Wake up. What are you doing?
Zap! Electrons!
Yeah, so just an unnecessary cannon. Your tower has 4,000 health. His Electro Wizard is going to do nothing to your tower. All you're doing is just wasting Elixir. That cannon literally changed the outcome of the game by 0% in your favor. It just gave him a deeper Elixir lead. There's literally something to coach every second of this clip. I'm not even kidding. Why does your opponent have a Golem? I like Golem plus Goblin Barrel. Who is building these decks? What I would do... Okay, good. It's honestly good that you're doing this. You're punishing the Elixir deficit that he put himself in. I'm not even sure why he's putting down a Golem. He's already up an entire tower. He just has to defend. So now punish the fact that he wasted his Elixir with the Mega Knight at the bridge. That's fine. Good archer placement by him. The Dark Prince was an overcommitment. You're gonna lose. You're gonna get his tower anyways. Oh, you're going for a 3 count? You have to arrows the Goblin Barrel or you will lose. Use the arrows on the Goblin Barrel! Okay. That might be the least deserved win I've ever seen in my entire life. Perfectly the same HP said Jynxzi. Let's see. Okay. Jynxzi versus Kellen. Oh my god, he's actually using a somewhat real deck. Holy crap, you're overleveled though. I feel like your opponent's gotta be pretty good if he got to Silent Sanctuary as a level 10. That's not that easy. Hog, Firecracker, Tornado. I don't know why Tornado's in your deck. Your opponent's... And you win Hog, Firecracker first play. Alright.
Out of my
Yeah, so I was gonna say, Ice Wizard right there is really bad because you're just basically allowing him to Golden Knight chain to your tower. When you're playing the Golden Knight, it's very important that you spread out your units as much as you can, and then make sure you don't put anything near your tower. If I was you, I would relax, let the Royal Ghost hit my tower, and then tornado it to the King Tower. That way you get an activated King. Yo, bro. Yo, bro. Let the Royal Ghost hit your tower and then activate your King Tower. It's very simple. You ended up taking more damage and spending the same amount of Elixir, and then you don't have a King Tower activated. Why? Is that the entire clip? Do not blue ball me like that ever again! Do you understand? If you're gonna send in a clip, show the entire clip. Don't blue ball it. That is a blue... And my camera is broken. Again. Why is my camera so flimsy? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why is my camera so flimsy and terrible, bro? I don't understand. Bro, don't blue ball. If you're gonna send a clip, show the full clip. Okay, it's a draw. I don't believe this, bro. I feel like this is just edited or something. I'm still yet to see a legitimate draw in Clash Royale because of the tiebreaker system. If Jynxzi and the Berserker had a kid, you drew this. Wait, this actually does look kind of accurate, though. Jesus, that looks accurate. Wow. Leo. Okay. Stop already. Yo, bro, if you are a Elixir Pump player, okay, Your first elixir pump should always, and I mean always, be directly in front of your king tower. The reason for that is if they rocket the elixir pump, they can't get any tower damage. If they rocket the king tower, they're going to activate the king tower and lose the game. So they have to rocket just the pump. But when you put an elixir pump like this behind your princess tower, you're basically just giving up tower damage for no reason. People that use... He missed the pump. That means you're up, because he missed the pump, you're up 8 elixir. Because the pump generates a 2 elixir lead. You should just 3-crown this guy. If I was you, I would go Night Witch behind my king tower and then Golem the bridge because you're up 8 elixir. Don't. You leaked. You're leaking? You're leaking. You're leaking? Let me get this straight. You're using an elixir pump to gain an elixir lead, correct? And then as soon as you gain the elixir lead, you leak the elixir? What are you doing? Why would you use an elixir pump in your deck if you're gonna leak elixir as soon as you get an elixir lead? That literally makes no sense. He's using a meta deck. Alright, take rocket out of his hands. Yo, Durango, you're losing all of your rocket privileges. For the next 2 to 3 years, I am permanently banning you from using any of your rockets. You have lost your rocket privilege. You have punted 12 elixir into a void of nothingness because your rocket placements are so abysmal and bad. You've given your opponent a 12 elixir lead. You are terrible. I love it how this time he said oops, but the first time he missed the pump, he didn't say anything. Yeah, you're gonna 3-crown him. No point of tornadoing. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're already gonna get the Electro Dragon chain anyways. Why are you punting elixir? I'm not impressed. You sent a clip of your opponent punting 12 elixir. Mito, 6,000 battles won, 330. That right there is the longest streak I've ever seen in Clash. I have never seen a human being with a longer streak than that. That means this guy's won a battle of Clash for 330 consecutive days. If anybody can beat that, I'll be shocked. Dino got past Royale. Free gift claimed from your teammate. I'm sorry, everyone. Dino has been kicked? Wait, he got kicked because he bought Pass Royale? Why? This emote needs to be removed from the game. Also, why are you level 14 at Pancake Arena? This emote needs to be removed from the game, bro. No sound. Oh, no, there's sound. Alright, stop. You prince the bridge first play. I mean, bro, there's no card that should even be put at the bridge first play, man. Nice skeleton placement, Neon. You're like 8 seconds late. Alright, Musketeer the Bridge. I can't watch Frozen Peak. Guys, what? Oh, instead of putting skeletons down to distract the prince, you let him land? Alright. Skeleton gooning in the back? What the heck? Alright. Skill 0%, wallet 100%. Oh, dude, this guy's so underleveled. I mean, yeah. This guy's caption was 2 predictions at the beginning of the game, pancake. Okay, that was clean. Okay, that was clean. He pre-raged. I mean, I don't know if it was a prediction. It was more of just luck. Because I think he was trying to rage the mini P.E.K.K.A, but then he accidentally killed the bats. Oh! Okay, that one was clean. Dang! Bro, what is your opponent's deck, man? Zap that. Nice! I mean, well played, bro. Well played, well played. Yeah, bro, I saw this, bro. Our clan lost number 1. Deserved. Dude, listen to me. Your opponent is going to try to spell cycle you as fast as possible. All he has to do is zap your tower 1 time and then arrows it and you will lose the game. You have to literally dump all of your elixir in the pocket as fast as humanly possible if you want any chance of winning. Oh, he's gonna go fisherman to yank it to the king. This is gonna be tough. I think you lost. Wait, why didn't he just lightning the tower? All he had to do was lightning the tower. What an idiot! Bro, he just had to lightning the tower. What was that? Next, come on tonight. I think you defended? Dragon, 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 dragon! Dragon! Oh my god. What? Okay. What was that fireball? Sweet mother of God! The Golden Knight is insane. Rocket NATO, but separated? Wait, so y'all are running, one of you guys has rocket and one of you guys has NATO. That is chemistry. Oh, I would rocket NATO that every day of the week. Yep. Dude, this is a duo, man. They're running rocket and NATO separately. Dude, this is a duo. Dang! Alright, you don't have to speed up the whole game. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was so... That was satisfying. I'm not gonna lie, that was satisfying. That might be best clip of the day. Not even trolling. Insane comeback from this random Arena 2 player. Let's see. Level 4? I don't know. Listen, you're in Arena 2, so I'm going to give you some really good advice. Don't put troops at the river to defend troops that are already at the river. Let the musketeer walk into your princess tower. That way you can get support from the tower, and it's going to be easier to take out. Alright, next tip, buddy. Put the goblin hut in the center of the arena. That way you can get support from your other princess tower, and then the giant has to walk further. Don't arrows a giant. It does nothing. If you go spear goblins behind the giant, you win the game. Stop putting troops at the river. Don't arrows a princess tower. Don't put a fireball on a giant. How did you miss the arrows? I'm literally having an aneurysm. I am literally having an aneurysm, bro. A legitimate aneurysm. What was that fireball? What was... Can I get inside the mind here? What was that? What was that? Did you not like the tile? Okay. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Everybody take 5. That was the worst gameplay I've ever seen in my life.